Hey y'all, I'm sure a lot of you have read Bill Bryson's books. His Walk in the Woods about his adventures on the Appalachian Trail is a really good one that I've read. And he was living in Britain and he returns to the United States. And these are articles that he wrote. And so I came across this one. I have to say, this book had me laughing out loud till I was crying. His writing is just so good. But this particular chapter is about fall in New England, and I'm just going to share this little bit with you. This is not the funny part. This is the really important part, though. In autumn, as you will recall from your school biology classes, or failing that from Mr. Wizard, trees prepare for their long winter slumber by ceasing to manufacture chlorophyll, the chemical that makes their leaves green. The absence of chlorophyll allows other pigments called carotenoids, which have been present in the leaves all along, to show off a bit. The carotenoids are what accounts for the yellows and gold of birches, hickories, and beeches, and some oaks, among others. Now here's where it gets interesting. To allow these golden colors to thrive, the tree must continue to feed the leaves, even though the leaves are not actually doing anything useful, except just hanging there and looking pretty. Just at a time when a tree ought to be storing up all its energy for use the following spring, it is instead extending a great deal of effort feeding a pigment that brings joy to the hearts of simple folks like me, but doesn't do anything for the tree. What is even more mysterious is that some species of trees even go a step further and, at considerable cost to themselves, manufacture another type of chemical called anthocyanins, hope I'm pronouncing that right, which result in the spectacular oranges and scarlets that are so characteristic of New England. It isn't that the trees of New England manufacture more of these anthocyanins. Oh, he put an extra C in this one and not in that one. Okay, but rather that the New England climate and soil provide exactly the right conditions for these colors to bloom in style. In climates that are wetter or warmer, the trees still go through all this trouble, and have done for years, but it doesn't come to anything. No one knows why the trees make this immense effort when they get nothing evident in return. So he goes on and he's talking about people coming up to New England, leaf peepers, just driving around and not getting out of their car to enjoy the true delights of autumn. I'm on the web searching for information about those two chemicals that the trees are producing because I believe it has something to do, well, two thoughts, and please let me know yours in the comments below. The one thought I had is as the leaves are preparing to drop for autumn, the tree is already in the process of preparing its buds for the following year. So potentially those chemicals and the continued nourishment of the twigs is nothing to do with the leaves. Actually, it has to do with next year's production of leaves. But the other thing is I'm curious, and I'm starting to do some research on the web about the soil microbial life. Does it receive any benefit from the leaves containing these substances? So I'll put what I find about that below this video. That's my news for today. Hope y'all are having a great one, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then.